This is Socrates, a world-renowned intellectual.
Hello.
Famous
Hello,
for
Socrates.
his metric and sharp wit. The people revered him as a mastermind philosopher. However, he was a bit of a cunt.
A bit?
Figures
Wasn't he a
from all
massive
around the world
cunt?
Came to receive his counsel, and he would try to annoy them with vague statements or by answering question with question.
I mean, that's what you get for coming to a raving madman philosopher for counsel.
Took his advice to be sound and praised his name to the heavens.
Yep, sounds about right.
As time went by, though, Socrates grew more and more weary of the endless flocks of people hounding him for advice.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Thus, his exasperation grew, and in the end, we can be assured that Socrates only wanted one thing: to watch the world burn.
I can do that. Are you not cold in this thing, Socrates? Like half of your fucking body's hanging out. Very little of you would actually be kept warm. Ave, I'm Romulus. Ave? How's it going? My brother and I are the leaders of a small tribe, and as brothers often do, we have a disagreement. We're trying to decide where to lay the foundations of our city. There are 2 locations in mind, and we cannot decide between them. How can we decide on the location? Fuck off. Don't the gods have all the answers? Count the birds on each location or something. That sounds like something a philosopher would say. I want to say, don't the gods have all the answers so that they'll go to the temple and leave me alone? But sure, count the birds. Oh, how wise you are. I've always wanted to try bird watching. Cool, thanks. Hello. Minos, those damn Athenians. Fucking, you look cool. See, Socrates? He's warm all over. Look at that shit. He's also got a much better beard than you. They killed my son! My boy! They shall be punished! Help me exact revenge. Your legacy has been stolen from you forever. However, you should treat King Aegis justly. Who cares what his name is? He's about to be murdered by this guy. You're right. If my family can't have a future, Athens cannot have one either. Thirsty for revenge, Minos declares war on Athens. Yep, that sounds about like what I wanted.
Ho, ho, ho.
We are Julius Caesar, the new ruler of the Roman Empire. Ave? True to you. Hi. Well, you should be grateful to have met us. Farewell for now. Okay. Great philosopher, I have a question for you. Hello, Leonidas. I see you subscribe to the Socrates theory of let's just not fucking cover ourselves at all and be fucking freezing. A Persian delegation has arrived in Sparta. The Persian king Xerxes has requested our surrender and integration into his empire. I mean, do you even need to ask me what to do? You're Spartans. You know what you're supposed to do.
This is Sparta!
I only have 300 fighters and I do not wish to squander my men's lives. What is the right course of action? I mean, he'll let you live, but wasn't it like they'll live under slavery because Persia was a slave empire and Greece was doing democracy? Democracy with some serious, like, quotes there, because there was still some rules there. Does a leader fight or does he submit? A leader must guide their people into the future. To surrender would be to leave my people lost. To war! Yes! Go do that. And in a little while, in a couple 100 years, they'll make a really shitty movie about you. My, Socrates, how you've grown. Zeus? I see where I got the idea for having one nipple hanging out. It is Zeus, although my beard is much better than yours. Lord of the sky. Okay, go back to it. Cloud gatherer. Rain god and thunderer. But enough about me. I came here seeking for advice. I was flying around the other day and I saw the most beautiful woman, Europa. I hear you're well versed in human nature, so answer me this. How does God approach a human woman? I mean, do you really need advice on this? Your whole shtick is kind of fucking everything that moves, and quite a few things that didn't move. Yeah, disguise yourself as an eagle or a goat or all the other shit that you did. Ah, fair point. My godly figure would only scare her away. Yes, that's why we're disguising yourself. It's not because you're hideous or anything. I have something on my mind. Zeus took off to meet Europa. Not wanting to scare her, he transformed into a beautiful white bull. Europa, transfixed, lowered her guard and was spirited away to the island of Crete. There they spent more than a few moments of intimacy under an evergreen tree. So she fucked a bull? Is that what you're saying? Greetings again, subject. Would you like to hear a funny story? Ave and all that? I mean, you're probably the coolest looking of everyone here. I do like your outfit. No, then again, Minos was pretty cool. Put Minos' head on your body. There we were, sitting around at our palace, when suddenly a dirty carpet rug appears in front of us. And the next moment, a beautiful girl springs out of the rug, claiming she's here to meet us. As she would. Crazy, right? Well, it turns out she is the very princess of Egypt, Cleopatra. Okay, I don't remember the story going this way, but okay. Then again, Cleopatra was like fucking crazy as well. I could totally see her being like, oh yes, I shall travel around in a dirty carpet, huh? She did weird shit. So long story short, there we are flirting, getting to know each other, if you know what I mean. But then she started ghosting me, and nobody ghosts Caesar. We need to get her attention back. Is a weak emperor worthy of a princess? Why does an emperor need to concern? Is a weak emperor worthy of a princess? You know what'll really get her attention? If you declared war on Egypt. Yeah. That'd be a baller move. How dare you mock us? We are Caesar, Emperor of Rome! Caesar, thoughtful of your words, now wishes to prove his strength to Cleopatra. Thus, he proceeds to conquer the entire continent. I mean, if you're gonna go out and prove your strength, it's like, oh, I shall go out and complete this quest, or go and get this item, or fix this curse. That's all good and well. But you know what's like a real sign of strength? I'm gonna conquer an entire fucking continent. Oh, hey, it's you. Victory is mine. Okay, that's not quite what I was hoping for. I was hoping you would die and I could steal your clothes. Now, the weak king is asking for peace. But what am I, if not a peaceful ruler? How shall I fulfill his request but keep the Athenians under my heel? I mean, there can't be war if all of the enemy is dead. There's nobody to make war. It's very peaceful when they're all dead. For God's sake, Minos, leave the guy in peace. How can a state flourish without its most precious of resources? Sure, let's click this one. I don't know what it means, but... I mean, my answer would be fucking kill everyone. But of course, a state is nothing without its people. Minos, wanting to deny Athens its future, forces the Athenians to offer 7 young men and 7 young virgin maidens as a sacrifice to him every year. A happy outcome for the lonely Minotaur. What a weird sacrifice. What are you doing with the 7 men and 7 maidens? Do I want to know? Veni Vidi Vici, the continent is ours. I must admit, Caesar, I am impressed. I did not see that coming. I told you to invade Egypt, not the continent, but whatever. Cleo finally started answering our messengers. She sounds too abrupt or uninterested, though. Why does an emperor need to concern himself with such annoyances? Isn't our relationship defined by all its parts equally? I guess if this makes it sound like he's going to kidnap someone, sure. You're right. We should ask her of her wishes as well. Thanks, Socrates. What are her wishes? Oh, hello. Ah, how dare that tyrant, Minos, do this to us? Yes, tyrant. Minos, I've never heard of him. Who's Minos? I mean, I've heard vague stories. I hear he's getting advice from Dionysus. Definitely not from me. How can I help you? My compatriots are being sacrificed over and over. Yes, I heard he was doing that. Sacrificed, that's what he's doing to them. Definitely nothing else. This must end. I have to teach that monster a lesson. King Minos treated your state justly. It is only just to do so yourself. How can any lives be saved if we choose to perpetuate the cycle of hatred and... No, not that one. Wait, you thought I was here for your advice? Like I have the need of a dullard's opinion. I won't stand by as my brethren are being used as snacks. I mean, if you're not here for my advice, why are you here? I can offer you literally nothing else. I am pretty useless if you don't want advice. I'll plunge my sword deep into the monster's heart and end this once and for all. And so, sailed to Crete. Upon his departure, his father instructed his son to put up white sails upon his return to signal his victory over the Minotaur. What color were his sails in the past? Oh, hello! I thought you were Cleopatra. How's it going? Nice staff. Damn that Zeus. Last night I followed him when he said he would go out for nectars, and I saw him with my own 2 eyes hitting on that girl! Yeah, it's Zeus. What? Honestly, what did you expect from Zeus? I think he's falling out of love with me. Please, mortal, help me win him back. Or don't. I cannot. Men want honesty. Perhaps it's just a phase. If by just a phase you mean Zeus's entire life. Men want honesty? I don't think Zeus wants honesty, but sure. I guess. I'll tell him that we need to talk. Oh yes, that'll definitely cause war. Good. Ave, again. Hello, Romulus. We awaited patiently, same thing, and counted the birds in its location. I witnessed the flight of 6 birds first, and my brother witnessed 12 birds, but second. Who is the favorite party here? Didn't I say the most birds? Not the most birds first, or the most birds second. Fuck you, Romulus. In any race, who is the winner, the one who comes first? Isn't a true leader defined by the size of his following? Yeah, fuck you, Romulus. I beg to differ, master. Time to have a talk with my brother. Ah yes, a talk. Romulus, unable to accept that his brother was right, got into a physical altercation with him. In the end, Romulus murdered his brother in cold blood. Well... Hello, Ariande. My father's a tyrant! Everyone's father is a tyrant. Look around. This phase of history is just tyrants. Tyrants and crazy old men. Even the... Oh! He made it then. I will admit, I thought he would die at sea, but okay, he's come to your island. Will the cycle of unjust death ever end? Not if I have anything to say about it, no. It is not my wish to go against my father's wishes, but Theseus was quite handsome, isn't he? Is there a bond stronger than that of family? Because if she sticks with family, the sacrifices will keep happening. Yeah. You're right. It is not my place to question my father's methods, even though he's clearly insane. I have a duty to my family, and I will not be the one to let them down. With a heavy heart, Ariander left. Having no guidance, he found himself lost in the labyrinth. Yes! With each passing moment, could hear the Minotaur closing in. And there he met his gruesome death. His father, the king, learning of his heir's fate, jumped from the Acropolis into the sea and died. The sea is now known as... Yes! Yes! Perfect! I know we're cheering for something horrible that happened, but still. Legends say that the Minotaur still lives within the depths of the Minion Labyrinth. Labyrinth. Oh, hello! You're back! My brother, passed away! Yes, that's what happened, he passed away. I was obligated to take on the duties of king. I mean, I had no choice. After my brother's unfortunate passing, someone had to take charge. Also, fun fact, we built the city where I wanted to build the city. Isn't that weird? Thus, I am posed with an important question. What should be a king's most important priority? I hear there's this Minotaur. Want to go fight him? The last person that fought him, things went well for them. A king with no subjects is no king at all. A king with no crown is no king. Shoo! This could mean he goes and conquers people to get more stuff, which that would be bad. A king with no crown, he becomes greedy, also bad. Let's go a king with no crown. I feel like if you're more concerned with your crown than just being king, then you're not a great king, so... A crown, you say? Oh my. I see. I'll have to keep a close eye on my crown, lest it be snatched. Yes, that's what I meant. Thus, Romulus rounded up all of his political adversaries and executed them one by one. Yep! Oh, hello! We're back! How was your adventures as a white bull? Me, damn it! Hera knows everything, does she now? Oh. I hear she got advice from, anyone else. She's livid. I just wanted to have a bit of fun. I can't take this anymore. What must I do with this marriage of mine? Dump her ass. Ha! I guess that's the only sensible choice at this point. Yes, because why stay faithful to your marriage when you could go and transform into weird animals and go and do whatever it is that Zeus did? Before Zeus could even mutter a single word, Hera had already packed her things and left Olympus. Where's she gonna go? Need a place to stay? I got a spare room in my... wherever the philosophers stay, my cave. My hovel has a pull-out couch. Zeus never saw the errors of his ways, choosing self-pity instead. Since then, thunderous clouds have covered the lands of Greece forevermore. Good! Good! Thanks, Socrates.
People of Athens, we are gathered here on this fateful day to bear witness to the fall of an insidious snake.
Hello, would you like advice?
Villain, a masterful demagogue, a corrupter of the youth.
Yes, that I was.
You have committed crimes against humanity and its people. You are hereby sentenced to death by poison.
Fucking finally! Took you guys long enough.
Any last words?
Good. I only know one thing, that I don't know anything. Fuck yeah! Your own wit proved to be your undoing. Fuck yeah! I mean, they put up with a lot of shit. If I was in charge, I would have had me poisoned a lot sooner, just saying. But in the end, who's the real loser here? Me, who died a quick death by poisoning? Or these people that have to live in their war-torn country that has constant storm clouds because I disrupted a marriage between the gods? I'd say I'm the real winner here. I don't have to live in this hellhole.